Welcome to We Are Photographers, a simple way to make a white border using the crop tool. Here we have a photo in which I wanted to add a white frame around it, maybe because I want to import it into photo frame later on and put a detail frame, and I don't want to encroach too much into the photo. But there's a number of different ways we can do that. The normal way that people would do would be to expand the canvas, and the way you expand the canvas is you come up to the image and you go to canvas size and you get this dialog screen. So this canvas size dialog screen has the current size, and then it has the new size that you want to create, and there's a number of different parameters in there. There's the new width, the new height, and you can choose to show it in inches, percents, pixels, number of different ways. If I shift it over to percent, it shows 100%, and I can say, oh, I want to grow the width 110%, and I want to grow the height 110%. Then this funny looking box here really talks about how it grows. Where does the picture stay? So in this case, the picture would be in the center. If I click on the bottom arrow, it would be on the bottommost, and it would grow out up and to the left and to the upper left. Or if I click the top one, it would grow down and down to the lower right and to the right. But I really want it to be in the center because we're going to build a white border. And then you get to choose the extension color. You can choose background, foreground, white, black, gray, or other. So I have my background color, as you can see, a white. If I hit OK, it creates that white background behind it. So that's a way to do it, but there's a quicker way and a more visual way, and that's the trick that I want to show you. So let me undo the canvas size. And this easy way is to ensure that you have the background color to what you want. So I want a white background color, and I simply select the crop tool. So here I take the crop tool and I crop the entire photo. Now you might say, Steve, well, what does that accomplish? That doesn't accomplish anything. The trick is to take the crop and then make it bigger than the current photo. And visually you can determine how much you want of that to be outside of the photo. And once you've decided how much you want to be outside and you hit selecting the crop, voila, you have your white outside. So this is a more visual way to choose it as opposed to the numbers, and some of us are more visual than number oriented. But the crop tool method is pretty cool because you can say come over here and take it and then just come down a little bit and put a white space in, where then you can add a caption, for instance, if you wanted to add a caption into the photo. So there's two ways to add white space, or any color for that matter, around your photo. It's one way is use the crop tool, expand it out to how big you want using the visual, and then just select it and it will fill in. The second way is to use the canvas tool if you want to use a more exacting method as opposed to a visual method.